Hey guys, welcome to Jen's Lemonade Life. Today we are going to check out a bunch of winter / Christmas wish things. So the first, I want to say abomination, first thing I got is this here backdrop. It is significantly smaller than the one I have. Let me show you. Sorry, my filming area is kind of a mess, but you can kind of see for scale. But I will say, I knew it would be small. This is actually a really large backdrop that I have. And granted, that's not like a commercially available backdrop. It's just fabric that I bought and put on a backdrop thing. So anyway, this is how it came. I'm not mad at it. I feel like it definitely doesn't have quite as much detail as crisp as the picture, but I'm not shocked. I mean, it is a wish item. Now, honestly, I don't think it costs that much more to get something comparable on Amazon. So, I don't know. But lots of wrinkles, and I have a steamer, which most people don't, but I'm going to see how it works to get the wrinkles out. So I took my steamer and I actually went over it for a decent amount of time, but let's be honest, it really didn't work very well, especially with the very deep creases from it being folded and chipped. So I did try off camera to iron it on the lowest heat setting, but I did too much pressing to try to get the creases out, so it really didn't turn out so fantastic. As you can see here, I did try again with spritzing it with water in the lowest setting, and it does look heaps better. Not perfect, but better. So, not bad. Next up is these nail, I guess you'd call them foil or transfers. And I think the patterns are super cute. I was worried, and rightfully so, that this was not the right kind of nail polish, that you needed a special kind, which you do, and I've ordered so I can use these later because I really did like them. You need a special kind of transfer or a gel so it sticks. I tried to maybe just let it dry partially and have it stick, so it kind of worked, but none of these turned out all that fantastic. But overall, I definitely look forward to using more, and I've actually got another set on the way that are more like generic, not holiday themed, for future use, because I think these are super cute, so I do recommend them. But just remember that you have to have a special kind of nail polish. So here are the actual designs. Let me know if you guys have tried working with these before, and what do you think of these patterns? I think they're really well done. I think they're very cute. Sorry, the film is kind of jumpy. Here's another example of one that I tried. So moving on to a different nail product that I got. These, of course, have horrific instructions, so trying to figure it out was a bit of a trick. So this works just like a rub-on tattoo, except for it's on your fingernail. So I've got a wet cotton ball here, and just press it down for like 10 to 20 seconds, carefully take it off, put it on your nail. Again, put the moistened cotton ball on there to help just adhere it, and then let it dry off a little bit and put a nice top coat on it. So it's really easy. I think it'd be fun and simpler for kids. This, I really don't like the quality though. I think the print quality is weird. I think they have got these long words and phrases that I don't know where you'd stick that on your fingers. And just weird ones like Santa with a red wine. Why? Why does that need to be a thing versus so many other options that they could have gone with? Excuse my nail, I had like all sorts of polishes that I was trying with all of the tests. But anyway, wouldn't get it again, but the application is nice. So these adorable little penguin paper cutout things, they're meant for suckers or lollies or whatever you want to call them. I don't know where you're from. But they were just a couple bucks. I'll try to put all the prices on here. But I thought, for Valentine's you could even kind of cut off the hat, put a little heart sticker on there and use that again if you had extras, because there were quite a few that came in the pack. Now you'll just carefully pry open where they've pre-cut the slot for it. I was hoping it would be big enough for like pencils and a variety of things, but it's really not. You can barely fit the stick for the sucker in there, but super cute. Next up is this rhinestone roll. Really not necessarily Christmassy, but I thought it was cute and shiny, and it would possibly go good on this wreath that I made. First wreath I've ever made, so proud of it. All right, now these guys, Christmas ornaments, have got these little orange sticks for scratching. You've got the little string for hanging, and these are cute little just scratch ornaments. What are they called? I don't know. but they didn't obviously make these perfectly. You got to kind of clean them up yourself. And I'm not particularly a fan of all the different shapes. A little complex, a little odd. I would have just preferred like trees, stars, and the little round baubles. I think that would have been better. But you know, it is what it is. And I decided to try one of the Santas, and I think it actually turned out better than I thought it would. And I love this particular technique. I think it's super cute. So next up are these cookie cutters. They came in a set. I don't think it's really necessary to get two. They're not that different, but still. I was really impressed with the quality here. I haven't gotten a chance to use them yet. Hoping to soon. Can use them for little ugly Christmas sweater designs. And you can see there is a little bit of difference in the shoulders, the roundness, the neck. But these are pretty good quality. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I wouldn't run them through a dishwasher, but you know, I think they'll hold up to the test of time pretty well. Next up, these packets of snow. I can't remember if it's 4 or 5. I've never done instant snow, so it was an experiment for me. And of course, the instructions not legible. And guys, I think I butchered it. I could not figure it out. It just kept absorbing water, and I thought, surely I don't need to add this much, but it kept absorbing it and not looking like snow. So I don't know. I was experimenting. As you can see, it just keeps getting more and more. It's not even slime texture. It's just goop texture. It's basically like silica. Like, it makes me think of the stuff that they put in diapers to soak up urine. Lovely picture there. But after making a jar of goo with patches of powder, I decided to try a second pack. So in this one I did a whole pack, and I wanted to add enough water to just barely moisten it. So I did my best to not overwater it, and then just mix it around. And they say also, from what you can read on the packets, like, hey, throw it in a bag and you can put it in the freezer and it'll really even feel more like snow because it's cold. No, it freezes into a blob because it's water. And it just feels squishy and gross and not like snow. So I don't know, if you've never been in a snow climate, maybe it's fun to play with. Maybe I just did this horribly wrong. I tried looking online for videos, and I don't know. I don't know where I'm wrong. But next item anyway is this little snowball maker. So it's supposed to be in the shape of a duck, and it is super poor quality. Like, this thing is gonna break if you sneeze too hard on it. And I really doesn't look like a duck. You would have to have nice, moist, heavy snow for it to keep its form. But even then, like, I think this is holding it pretty well with the fake snow, but it just, yeah, not really worth it. And then here we have some wrapping paper and this sliding tool. I had pretty low hopes for this just because I'm pretty sure I had seen some bad reviews. I always compare Wish stuff to Amazon stuff, and if I can get it cheaper on Amazon, I usually don't get it. So all these were pretty much cheaper or about the same cost as Amazon. You can see here it actually sliced really well. Perfectly straight? No. That, you know, maybe if you hold it a little more carefully it'll be more straight, but compared to the jagged edges of scissors running through it pretty quick, like, I really like this. So this is something that I will definitely be using in the future. Hey guys, I'm just realizing as I'm getting ready to edit this that I didn't really film an outro. So this is only part of maybe like half of the products that I got on Wish. I might have gone a little overboard, but the rest of them haven't come yet. They were supposed to come December 9th. Last update I saw was that they were supposed to arrive like a couple days ago, but I think that got pushed back again. That's frustrating. Like, I'll be lucky to get them before Christmas. So there will be a part dwa, dwa. I don't know all these languages. I know Polish, dwa. And I will get that up as soon as I'm able to. But Thanks for joining me. If you like these kind of videos, let me know. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely day, wonderful Christmas, Happy New Year's, and all that great stuff. And we'll see you on the flip side, especially if you subscribe and click the notification bell. Just saying.